Greetings and welcome to our Superfan Sunday live stream. Yay, everybody. Greetings, I'm Priestess Sekhmet. I'm a spiritual trainer and psychic life coach. And today we're going to be talking about 3IATLAS, the so-called comet/starship of our ancestors that are here in our solar system at the time of the birth of Christ, as we are now experiencing the winter solstice on December the 21st. And if you're sensitive, then you can feel the energy. And the energy is love in its purest form. And this is a cleansing love. It's a high vibrational frequency love. And it's a reunification of our hearts and our mind to the divine. And the ancestors are saying that if you will allow it, this will be the best Christmas of your life. The ancestors are saying that if you will allow it, this will activate your third eye, and you will begin to awaken to your spiritual nature, to your angels and to your ancestors, and to your connection to the Most High. The ancestors are saying that if you will allow it, it will activate your crown chakra, and this will awaken your ability to unlock gifts that you brought into this life to use and to share. This is what the ancestors are saying to us today. So in this live stream, we are going to be doing a series of readings today. We're going to kick it off with an ancestor message, and then we're going to move into some personal energy readings and ancestor messages for you individually. So I'd like to welcome you again. And with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to ask the ancestors to give us a collective message right now. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family, what message do you have for our collective audience today? Today I'm going to be using our Galactic Heritage deck again. The ancestors gave us some beautiful messages in the last live stream with this deck. And I'm interested to know, what message does the ancestors have for us today with this deck? Welcome into the room. Now is a high time in the spirit. The veils are very thin. And for those of you that are called by the ancestors, the veil is even thinner. So if you thought the veil was thin before, it's even more thin now. Greetings, Raw Goodness. Welcome into the room, and thank you for the coconut juice gift. Let's go, guys. Let me know if you can hear me okay. Please drop a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Thank you, Raw Goodness. I see you. We have Mrs. 9281 in the room. Welcome. And thank you for following the live. I appreciate you. Thank you, Sheila. I see you. Raw Goodness, I see you. Thank you so much. We're going to go ahead and get the list started. As I stated earlier, we are going to be doing personal energy readings today in exchange for helping us to meet our goal of 10 coconut juice gifts. So thank you for those gifts that are coming in. We're going to kick off the list with Raw Goodness at number 1. Give it up for Raw Goodness, guys. Thank you for the Heart Me gift. And Sheila, thank you for the rose. I see you. And Raw Goodness coming in with the Go Popular gift. And Sheila with more roses. Let's give it up for the gifters. Appreciate you guys. All right, yes, to get on the list, gift us a coconut gift, and we'll put you on the list. And here comes Sheila. Thank you for that gift, Goddess. Okay, so we're going to put Sheila on the list at number 2. Thank you so much for that. We have 8 spots left. Let's fill it up, guys. Let's share the live stream And keep those likes coming. Once we get to 30,000 likes, we'll start doing these readings, okay? Thank you for liking the live stream. We're at 0 likes. Let's get those likes up, guys. We're at 0 likes. I don't know if something is going on with the system today, but I see you liking it. Okay, thank you so much for the likes. I see you. Thank you for following the live, Sheila Ma'at. Appreciate you. Okay, we're doing a collective ancestor message in honor of 3IATLAS to our super fans. If you missed the last live stream on Friday, please be sure to visit us at our super fan page so that you can see the playback. It was phenomenal what took place. We had not a live feed, but we had a loop of the live feed of 3IATLAS where you could literally see it. It looks exactly like the ancestors said that it looked. And if you want to hear the message that the ancestors gave us on how 3IATLAS looks, it's on my profile page. So be sure to follow me and check out the videos in my collection, okay? All right. The ancestors are talking to us about a shamanic journey here in this reading. And they're saying that they want us to know our ancestry. They want us to know our heritage. They want us to know where we came from. And they want us to be balanced, to be rooted, and to be grounded in this knowledge. We are here to bring change, and we are here to be the mentors, okay? So we have mentors on the bottom of the deck here. Mentors, future Earth, okay? Mentors, future Earth is what it says here, future Earth. And we are creating the future Earth, guys, right now. We are creating the future Earth with our words, with our thoughts, and with our feelings and with our actions, air, fire, water, earth, okay? And the ancestors are confirming that with the mental transformation card, okay? It says mental transformation, and it says future again, okay? We are the future creators. This has a serious influence, and the ancestors have been speaking to us about the Sirius star system, our ancestors from this system, and our reincarnating into the earth plane from that star system. And this is what the star seeds are. Yes, so many of our indigenous family here in the earth plane have heritage and ancestry from Sirius, and that you were planted here in the earth plane to bring mental transformation to our fallen ancestors, those who did not ascend in previous lifetimes, those who have reincarnated here into the earth plane over and over again, never awakening to their true self, never awakening to their disconnection from their higher self, never ascending above the status quo, but just carrying the status quo, towing the party line, doing what they're told as slaves to the system. And the ancestors saying that we are not slaves to anybody's systems. We are the creators of the system. We are the masters of the matrix. We came here to bring mental transformation. We are the holders of the blueprint. We create the reality with the power of the spoken word in the authority of the Most High, in the same demonstration of how the universe was created with the spoken word, because our words have what? They have power. Thank you for those of you that are coming into the room. I see you. Thank you. I see our fans coming in here. I Am is in the room. Thank you for the Heart Me gift. Greetings. I see you. Thank you so much. 9 Ether Bean is in the room. Thank you for the gifts that are coming in as well. Thank you for the Heart Me gift, and thank you for the rose. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for joining us. We have a question coming in. Is there any truth to ancient Kemen being North America? Yes. Yes, it is. Because we founded North America. Okay, our ancestors came here very, very long ago from Kemet. The ancestors have been showing me a period of time that feels like before recorded history. If you look at our recorded history, they're giving us about 500 years. They tell us that the invaders came here in the 14 and the 1500s, and the ancestors saying that Kemet was here way before that. But we came here from the area that we call Kemet or Egypt long before. Long before. So we traveled here, and that's why our artifacts are here. And these truths are coming forward with 3IATLAS coming into our solar system as more people are awakening to their third eye and more people are having visions. Almost every day the ancestors are dealing with me about the invasion, about the colonies. Even with the movie Avatar, if you haven't seen Avatar yet, I highly recommend it. If you are third eye awakened and you watch that movie, it will help you to put the pieces together. So many of my dreams were confirmed in that movie to the extent that I know that the ancestors put that movie together to help many people awaken, especially starseeds, especially the descendants of Atlantis, which are the people of Kemet, but many more, because even in Kemet, our ancestors came from northern parts of Europe. Our ancestors were Moors, but what they don't tell us about the Moors is that the Moors were also mixed culture, that the entire planet was a mixed culture. So when we talk about Kemet, we're not just only talking about one race of people. We're talking about a galactic race of people. We're talking about a time period where there was intergalactic travel into this planet, where this planet was more like a paradise and more like a spa, but there was still much healing work being done here. And our ancestors were these healers, and they taught many, many different breeds and races of galactic beings. So if you want to know the truth is within. No one person has all of the truth and all of the story, and most of the story that we've been given has been glossed over and not specifically told. But the more that you go within, the more that you awaken your third eye, the more that you meditate and focus on these questions that you have, the more information will come forth for you. But the answer is yes, is part of it. There's much to be told about North America, and that truth is coming in now with 3IATLAS. So tune in, ask the ancestors to reveal the missing parts of the story to you, and they will immediately. And you record that, you write that down, and you share that. Because what you have to share can awaken someone else that has more pieces of the story. All right? All right, let's give it up for that question. Thank you so much. Thank you to everyone who's coming in the room. I see you, Rashad, Middleton. Peace. And thank you for Pisces Alchemist for following the live. I appreciate you. All right, let's see. Welcome to everyone. Thank you for those of you that are here for the first time. I appreciate you supporting the live stream. I appreciate you for following. And thank you for the likes. Hey, we're up to 3,933 likes. 3933, guys. Thank you so much. Also, let me know if you can hear the applause, because the applause were not showing up in the last live stream. Drop a 1 in the chat for me if you can hear the applause. Here it is. Okay, guys. Oh, great. You guys can hear it. Wonderful. Appreciate you. Thank you for the support. I see you guys. Thank you for becoming fans. And thank you also for our super fans. If you want to become a super fan, all you need to do is click the little orange arrow at the bottom of the screen, and that will show you how to become a super fan, and you can support this live stream. And in exchange for your support, we have our own super fan page where you can watch the playbacks of the live streams, and you can also get access to my video catalog and also exclusive access to my magic training series. And let me go ahead and take an opportunity to make an announcement as well. If you would like a personal reading today, this is the gift for the day. It is the coconut juice, and help us reach our goal, okay? We're going for 10 today. We have 2 people on the list, 8 spots open for anyone that wants to help support the live stream, and I appreciate you for that, okay? Superfans, make sure that you check out the Superfan playback page. Today there are updates available from Friday's live stream, and also my haunted burial mounds series. Okay, so we already have 4 videos in that series and counting. I'm still creating videos. So much content is coming forth about the Native American burial sites, about our fallen ancestors being returned back home. The ancestors are training us how to open up these portals and how to release these prisoners and how to truly do the work of Christ in setting the captives free. So check out those videos. They're available there now, and I'll be updating them weekly, as well as access to my exclusive magic journals. So these are the journals that I've been collecting over the years. They include all of my magic training in tarot, in the I Ching, in hermetics, in magic, exclusive information that you won't find anywhere else. I am extending it to you, and thanks for becoming a super fan. Help us reach our goal of becoming a super fan today. I would truly appreciate it, and I thank you for considering us. So that is that, guys. The magic training videos that are coming up. Video 4 is about your magic routine and spiritual ritual practice. Video 5 is about working with the elements of air, fire, water, and earth. And then video 6 is on conjuring, how to activate your magical power from within. And I thank you guys for considering me in that. Okay, guys, thank you for everyone who is coming in the room. Excuse me. I see Unapologetically coming in here with the next coconut gift. Is that right? Let's give it up for Unapologetically. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add Unapologetically to the list at number 3. Appreciate you, Goddess. Good to see you as well. And thank you for being a super fan. Let's give it up for our super fans, guys. We've got to support our super fans. Who else is in the room here? Raw Goodness looks like she's a super fan. Thank you, Raw Goodness. Appreciate you. All right. And thank you for the gifts as well. I see you guys. We have Phoenix. I'm not sure how to say that. Phoenix, is that? Phoenix 11 with the rose. I appreciate you. I am with the heart me gift. Sheila with the heart me gift. Phoenix with the heart me gift. Miss Caramel Love with the heart me gift. Pisces Chemist with the heart me gift. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. Unapologetically with the heart me gift. And hey, Nikki with the I'm ready gifts. Thank you guys for the gifts. Appreciate you guys. So again, in this collective energy reading, the ancestors are talking about our shamanic journey. In previous readings, the ancestors told us that we would be moving into Buddha consciousness. So when we speak about Buddha consciousness, this is what we're talking about, a shamanic journey. When we talk about shamanism and Buddhism and these different ways of being and ways of thought that our ancestors taught us, these ways of being are being returned to us now at this time. And the ancestors want us to tune into this. This means that we're going to have to really let go of some things. And addiction is right here, okay? The ancestors are talking about addiction. And so a lot of us are addicted to the internet. We're addicted to people. We're addicted to people's opinions about us. The ancestors are showing me. You may not think that you're addicted, but until you start releasing and tuning into your higher self and allowing your higher self to show you what you're addicted to, you may never even know. The ancestors were showing me that I have food addictions, that I was actually nutritionally deprived because my body was addicted to sugar and to preservatives and other things that I have been living with for many, many years because my ancestors, my fallen ancestors, let me correct this, my fallen ancestors had passed this on to me. And understand that our ancestors pass on to us our way of eating. Are you guys following me on that? The ancestors are saying that we have to release these addictions if we want to ascend. Because these food addictions, these nutritional deprivations will lower your vibrational frequency. They will also open up portals in your aura for dark energy to come in. And this dark energy is how many cancers are created and many other sicknesses and illnesses when these gateways are opened with these chemicals in our body. So the ancestors are definitely talking to us about that. I see you guys in the chat room. Thank you for keeping the chat room jumping. And thank you for 7,000 likes. Appreciate you guys. Let's keep it going. Thank you for everyone who's coming in the room. We have Berthea here saying, yes, this is interesting. And we have people liking the live stream. I see you guys. Cosmic Bodies is following the live. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. All right. Unapologetically shared the live stream, guys. Thank you for that share. We need that share. Thank you guys for helping us to grow. Raw Goodness is sharing the live. I see you. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate all of your support. Okay, we have another coconut juice gift coming in with from Nikki with Love. Thank you for that from Nikki with Love. We're going to put you at number 4. From Nikki with Love. That's a beautiful name. Unapologetically says, I've been going on a shamanic journey through meditation. That's right. Yes. With 3IATLAS here, if you're sensitive, you can feel the connection. And it really is helping us to meditate more. It's helping us to release more. It's helping us to receive more. And as I've said in previous live streams, if you want to quantum jump yourself, if you want to quantum leap yourself, if you want to raise your vibrational frequency, tune into 3IATLAS. Educate yourself about it. Go ahead and see what's being said about it in different realms and in different consciousnesses. But what I've been able to determine is that there's essentially 2 levels of consciousness when it comes to 3IATLAS. So you're either in the lower vibrational state of consciousness, which perceives it as a psychological operation, or you're in a higher state of consciousness that perceives it as it is, which is a comet cloak starship. So you may fluctuate between those 2 levels of thought. And I say educate yourself on both of them, but be careful with the psychological operational state of consciousness, because the beings that are promoting that state of consciousness want to keep you in a lower vibrational state and not to see things clearly as the way that they are. So be aware of that and educate yourself on both levels of consciousness, guys. Thank you for the gifts that are coming in. I see you. Look at this. We have the Alchemy Mally B mindset here. Thank you for the coconut juice. I appreciate you. We're going to put Mally at number 5. Thank you for the gift, Goddess, and for the Heart Me gift. And we also have Angie coming in with the Rose gift. And the Alchemy coming in with the Level Up Sparks gift and with 9 Go Poplar gifts. We also have Denine Divine Root here with the coconut gift. All right, Denine. Let's give it up for our gifters. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Thank you for the beautiful gifts. Thank you for helping us to reach our goals. So we have 6 people on the list. We have Raw Goodness, Sheila, Unapologetically, from Nikki with Love, Mally, and Denine Divine. All right. Thank you so much, guys. Okay. The ancestors are talking to us about addictions, guys. Remember, the ancestors are our parents, okay? They love us. They look after us. They support us. They want us to be prosperous. They want us to be healthy. They want us to be powerful. They want our dreams to take manifestation. And manifestation is our birthright. Creative power is our birthright. We were created in the image of our Creator to be creators. And our ability to create this reality has been hidden from us. But through the awakening of our third eye, the awakening of our chakras, the awakening of our crown chakra especially, our ability to connect to our higher self and to the divine, our ability to connect to our heart chakra and to the Christ within, is restoring our birthright to us, is restoring our creative power to us. Okay? And these addictions, the ancestors are saying, is going to block you from your happiness. It's going to block you from your peace. It's going to block you from your power. And the ancestors are saying that not only that, it's going to attract people to you to block you. So pay attention. Pay attention to the way that you're eating, and pay attention to the people that you're attracting to you and the way that they eat. And then pay attention to the way that they act. As you start to remove these addictions from your life, the way that you used to act will be clear to you. You'll stop acting in certain ways. You'll stop being so angry. You'll stop being so frustrated. You'll stop being toxic. Because these toxic foods and toxic chemicals radiate toxic frequencies and vibrations that attract toxic mentalities, toxic thoughts, and toxic feelings to us, the ancestors are saying. That's why they must be released. When you have all this toxic thought and feeling in your body, it creates toxic realities, and it blocks your best life from being manifest. So it's not worth it, guys. And the ancestors are saying that they want us to get on a shamanic journey, and they want us to release all this toxicity of every kind. Now, the underlying influence is integrity, and it's coming from a parallel universe. So the ancestors showed us that when we see this card, Esasani from the parallel universe, it's a direct link to our ancestors in the light universe, guys. These are creator beings. These are highly advanced divine creator beings, ascended masters, even above ascended masters, even above the archangelic realm. Okay, these are the original divine creator beings in this parallel light universe that the ancestors are showing us. So when this comes up, the ancestors are saying that we're being visited. In the last live stream, superfans, check it out. Go to our superfan page, check out the last live stream. The ancestors came through, and they said that they are using 3IATLAS as a stargate. So wherever that starship goes, it has a stargate in it where the ancestor beings in the light universe can teleport through that channel and come into our realm. And they will be coming to see the shamans. They will be coming to speak to the shamans. And even now, the ancestors are speaking to us today and calling us into this shamanic lifestyle, is what the ancestors are saying. With this fluidity card, powerful frequencies coming in here. Okay, another parallel universe card here. Okay, the underlying and the outside influence of this reading, Andromeda, parallel. Okay, but this is not just the Andromeda dimension. Okay, this is a higher dimension. So when you see, excuse me, a planet, or let me begin by saying that planets are stars. Planets are stars. Know that. Okay, our planet is in the process of becoming a star. It's a birth of a star. Okay, and this is what Christ is all about. Okay, becoming a star, becoming a light being. But every planet has different layers and different dimensions in it, starting at a lower vibration and then moving up to higher and higher vibrations. So depending on what level of vibrational frequency you are, will depend on what plane you experience, what dimension you experience, and so forth. So the higher you go in frequency, vibration, and dimension, the higher the beings are there. So just because you're in the Andromeda system doesn't mean that they're all in the same dimension. Just because you're in the Earth system doesn't mean we're all in the same dimension. So when you're in this shamanic level of consciousness, the shamanic realm, you're going to have access to the shamanic level of consciousness on Venus, on Mars, on all of the planetary bodies in our system, as well as in parallel systems in other universes. So this is what the ancestors are saying. Not only that, keep in mind that these parallel universes use these cloaked comet-like starships to access all levels and dimensions within these other dimensions of consciousness in these planetary bodies or stars. I hope I'm making sense here, because what we're experiencing now is a visitation. Okay, we're experiencing a visitation. Thank you for the likes that are coming in. I appreciate you guys. We're up to 15,000 likes. Thank you for that. And thank you for those of you that are coming in the room. I see you. We have Miss Queen coming in and following the live stream, guys. Thank you for that. And we also have Ernest Joseph Davis here following the live. Appreciate you for that. Ernest says, just found out I'm from the Blackfeet bloodline. Good job. That's right. That's right. Tune into your ancestors. And keep in mind, consider becoming a super fan, because this is where you guys are going to get a lot of this information. I can only tell you so much during this live stream, but our Native American ancestors, some of us were Blackfoot, some of us were Cherokee. I'm married into a Blackfoot family, and I came from a Cherokee family. And we're attracted to each other, guys. But also, we have to keep in mind that our immediate ancestors, those that died before us, many of them did not ascend, okay? These were prisoners of war. Many of them died in battle, and many of them are trapped in these mounds and in these lower dimensional vibrational frequencies, and many of them exist in our auras as entity attachments. So this is why the ancestors are calling us to this shamanic way of life, to this shamanic journey, so that we don't take things for granted. Don't assume that every ancestor spirit is ascended. Most of them did not ascend. Okay, they fought and they died in battle. And they're wounded. Many of them are in psychosis and in amnesia. Those that are not ascended, and if they are in your bloodline, you have ascended masters in your bloodline, the ancestors are calling you to become a shaman. Become a shaman. If you desire to become a shaman, more than likely, that's why you're in this live stream. This live stream is for ascending masters, for shamans, for those that are awakened, and those that are healing ancestral karma and trauma. Okay? If you don't have that particular calling on your life, you're here to support shamans. So you're part of the tribe, all right? So I thank you for that. Appreciate you guys. Let's talk about the challenge area here for a minute. It's blind enthusiasm, okay? The ancestor is saying in this collective, thank you for the gifts, guys. In this collective reading, the ancestor is saying blind enthusiasm is a challenge here. So we're going to talk about this blind enthusiasm. Thank you for the gifts that are coming in. I appreciate you guys so much. I want to give thanks to Denine Divine for coming in with the Heart Me gift and with the GQ gifts, and Miss Queen as well for the Heart Me gift and for the You're Awesome gift. I appreciate that. Thank you, Chillin' with, I think it's all. The type is really small, guys. That's why I have glasses on. Please excuse me. I'm going to be working on getting a new computer. And I need a really big screen to really see this stuff. But I appreciate you guys. I'm doing my best. And then we have the Maestro coming in with a coconut gift, guys. Thank you. Appreciate you. So we're going to put Maestro Q on the list at number 7. So if you want to get on the list, just gift us the coconut juice gift, and we'll add you to the list. We still have, looks like 3 spots left. Okay, let's give it up for our gifters, guys. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. I see you, Maestro. All right. Thank you, guys. All right, Ali says, what is the difference between a witch and a shaman? Well, let me tell you, I'm no expert. I think that the best way to know who you are is to go within, right? So I don't get caught up on titles. I'm a shaman, but I'm many things. I'm everything, right? So I don't pigeonhole myself down to one thing. I don't necessarily consider myself a witch because I see witches as a religion, okay, that's associated with Wicca. And then we have grassroots witches. We have people that just call themselves witches. So I practice Kemetic spirituality, which the ancestors have shared with me is the original way. And so the original way is really science and magic. And so I am a magician, but I don't call myself, a magician just because I practice magic, because to me, magic is creation. It's the way that we were created. So to me, the difference is just different ways of practicing, different belief systems and whatnot. You can be an organic biological shaman. You don't even have to call yourself a shaman. The ancestors are saying that many of the children that are being born at this time are just shamans. They're just born that way. Being a shaman is just being a middle person in between the spiritual and the physical world, a channel to be able to communicate divine messages. And that's how I see that, but I am in no way equipped or called to give definitions to anything. I always encourage everyone to go within. And that's the most important thing, because there's so much going on the internet. Everyone has an opinion. Everyone's a teacher, a master, and all of this. And for me personally, I went within. And I listened to what people had to say. You know, I read books here and there, but I always went within and asked my angels and my ancestors, who am I? What is this? What is that? And then I just share that as my own personal experience. I'm not telling people what to be or what to do. I'm just sharing these messages, and this is what the ancestors are saying. So I put it on them. That's why I always say, this is the ancestors. So how the ancestors appear to you, how the ancestors speak to you, is between you and the ancestors. And you don't owe anyone an explanation for anything that you call yourself or that you do. But the ancestors are weighing everything in a balance, and what they weigh is your heart. They weigh your heart in accordance with the knowledge that you have. So whatever knowledge it is that you proclaim to have or to believe, the ancestors are expecting you to walk in the power of that knowledge, and they're expecting you to walk with integrity. And that's what this message is saying today with this integrity card here, and also with this blind enthusiasm card here. Because a lot of people jump into all these different religions and these different spiritual practices and schools of thought, and they're not checking with the ancestors. They're not checking with their higher self. You know, they're not checking with their own heart. You know, they just want to be a part, and they identify, but they're not really taking time. And that's blind enthusiasm. The ancestors are saying, calm down, get grounded, go within, know who you are, and walk in that power. And be quiet about it. You don't necessarily have to tell people who you are, what you are. The ancestors say they rather that you demonstrate who you are with integrity. How you walk, how you talk, how you live your life. What frequency are you vibrating? What energy are you carrying? Are you healing yourself? Are you releasing the negative karma that was transferred to you by your fallen ancestors? Are you walking in the light and the truth and the knowledge of self? This is the message that the ancestors are giving me, but I appreciate you for that. Thank you. Let's check out these gifts, guys. I think I might have some more gifts coming in. Yeah. I have to put down chilling with, I think, with Allie. Is that chilling with Allie, guys? At number 8. Thank you for the coconut gift. I see you. Appreciate you. Thank you, Nikki Adele, for the Heart Me gift and for the Go Popular gift. I appreciate you for that. Okay, guys. We're up to 25,000 likes. Let's give it up for our likers, guys. Thank you for liking the live stream. Our goal is 100,000 likes, guys. So we need everybody in the room to like the live stream so we don't get hung up at the end, because we have some super fans in here. So please, if you see super fans not here, share the live stream with the super fans so that they can remember to be here. We have a lot of new super fans that may not remember that we're here on Sundays, but we need everybody's support. This is a collaboration. This is a cooperation. This is a giving and receiving in the spirit of Mayat and reciprocity live stream. We expect you to give back by liking the live stream when you come into the room and help us to reach our goals in exchange. Without your cooperation and your collaboration, we cannot continue. So if you like the live stream and you appreciate what we're doing, show us by your love and by your support, by being generous. Just as generous as we are with you by providing this live stream here, by opening up our hearts and working as a channel to share this information with you. It's greatly appreciated. Guys, some kind of way here, we have met our live stream goal with the coconut juices. So I just want to acknowledge everyone who gave the coconut juice today. Thank you for helping us reach our goals. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Okay, guys. The ancestors are saying that on our pathway here is the old earth, okay? Old earth, Lemuria, okay? The ancestors are talking about the Lemurians today. And they're saying that don't let the past repeat itself by being naive and having this blind enthusiasm, okay? I see someone in the chat room says Monica sent a coconut gift. Thank you for that. Is that you, Monica? Forgive me. I'm going to add you to the list at number 9. All right. So thank you for that. Okay. So let me just repeat my list because I have Raw Goodness, Sheila, Unapologetically, From Nikki with Love, Mally, Denying Divine, Maestro Q, Chillin' with Allie, Monica, and I still have one spot open. So if you didn't hear your name, let me know. Oh, we have Trinity following the live, guys. Let's give it up for Trinity. Thank you for following us. And then thank you, Monica, for the coconut gift, too. Let's give it up for Monica. I apologize. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate you. I appreciate your support and the gift. Thank you. And then we have Serenity says, I feel like you're speaking so directly to me. Thank you. I needed to hear this. Ah, you're welcome. Thank you for that as well. I appreciate your feedback. Sheila says they will guide you on your level of truth. That's right. That's right, guys. Okay, so you guys follow me on this. That's right. The ancestors want us to get grounded. They say that we know how the world works here. Our ability to receive downloads and to receive telepathic communication is in harmony and in sync. It's not as hard as some people think. It's just a matter of surrendering what it is that your ego wants to do in exchange for what your higher self and your heart knows is the right thing for you to do. And here they're saying that we need to release our attachment, especially to other people, because this blind enthusiasm really has more to do with following the crowd and wanting to fit in and to be a part of the group, the tribe, which is a natural way of being. But the ancestors saying that you have a tribe. You have a tribe that's of a higher vibrational frequency that is in the process of healing ancestral karma and trauma so that they can radiate the light from within their heart chakra so that they can manifest the new earth reality. Okay, and that's what this is. They're calling forth a mental transformation with this mental transformation card here. And it's going to take integrity. It's going to take release from addiction. Again, this is addiction to sex too, guys. I'm getting addiction to sex with all of this pornography that's going on. And not even pornography. Now it's commercials. It's been movies, but even it's just too much, guys. Hey, Sheila Mayat just became a super fan, guys. Thank you, Sheila. Thank you so much. Let's give it up for Sheila, guys. Thank you for becoming a super fan. Yay, I appreciate you for that. Let me go ahead and put Sheila down here as our newest member, guys. Thank you. I'm so happy to have you. Let me tell you guys a little bit about what you get when you become a super fan. Not only do you get to watch the playbacks from Friday and from Sunday, but you also get access to my magic video training series. Right now we're going through 28 videos, and technically we're about on video number 10, but because it's two series, we're in the 21-day part of a magic training series where we did magic every single day. How to create your altar, how to create your book of shadows, how to use your book of shadows, how to work with the elements, air, fire, water, and earth, how to have a spiritual practice, how to work with your chakras, how to do mojo, how to do sacred bathing, how to do ancestor offerings. All of that stuff, we did different magic rituals every single day, how to heal yourself, how to work with the moon. All of this stuff is in our 21-day magic video training series that we're sharing with our super fans. So make sure that you check in each week to our super fan page and avail yourself to all of that free knowledge that's going to take your manifestation power to the next level. I'm also now sharing my personal magic journals with you guys, and you can access those as well. I just updated them for the week, and this week I think I made a note of the journals. Let me see. This week's journals is working with angels, affirmations for ascension, and planetary invocations. So again, you want to watch our playbacks because amazing things happen during those playbacks. I did an invocation of the 4 corners to Aset, which were all in ancient Kemet language, and it's extremely powerful and unique experience that we don't get to see often. Many of us still have challenges knowing how to pronounce these ancient words, but when we do activate these words, we activate different aspects of our energy systems and our higher self. So check out that when you become a super fan. I am updating it every week. So again, thank you so much. I appreciate your support, and let's give it up for our new super fan, guys. All right, guys. All right. We're up to 33,000 likes, guys. Yes. Good job. Thank you so much for everyone who's helping support us to reach our goals. We're doing fabulous. I still do have another spot here on the list if anyone wants to get on the list. Okay. Let's see. So far, it looks like I have everyone. And we're doing good on time here. Let me see. Yeah, we're doing good on time. And the message is pretty much complete here, guys. I think I was talking about sexual addiction for a minute, so I'm going to go ahead and go in a little bit more on that because I feel like the ancestor want to talk to somebody that's watching. We have 208 people watching now, and some of you guys are sex addicts, okay? Some of you guys can't imagine living without it. Some of you guys have never taken a break from it. Some of you guys, the first time you had it, you can never get enough of it. And the ancestors are saying that the more that you do that, the more that you expend your energy in that way, you may be losing your creative power. You may be losing your life force energy. You may be losing and giving away your essence. You may even be transferring spirits, because the more active that you are, the more you increase your ability to transfer spirits. And we're talking about healing ancestral karma and healing ancestral trauma. So whoever you're connecting with, trust and know that they more than likely have ancestral karma unless you're very clean spiritually. Okay? If you are on the shamanic path, and that means that you're working on healing yourself and healing your community, then you may be, this doesn't apply to you. Okay? This doesn't apply to you. This applies to those of you that the ancestors are calling to get on this shamanic journey to heal and to cleanse yourself. And if you're healing and you're cleansing yourself of ancestral karma and trauma, the issues that your parents had sexually, not being able to love themselves properly and not being able to love others properly, then it was transferred to you to be able to overcome that spirit and to learn how to love yourself and to love others properly. But if you're doing that and then you go out there and then you start coming together sexually with another individual who's not doing that work, not interested in doing that work, not cooperating with you on that level, then they're just polluting you all over again with their ancestor spirits and their ancestral karma, and now you've got to undo all of that. Once you've done that once or twice, I think you will be done with that. But if you're not even consciously aware that you're in that process, then the ancestors are saying that you may be addicted. Okay, so think about that. If you're not addicted to sex, I don't want to say it too much, but I've made it very clear that my live streams and my channel is not for anyone that's under the age of 18. But yes, you may be addicted to the feeling that you get from being bonded to another person. You may be addicted to the need that you have to be satisfied by someone else because you haven't learned how to satisfy and fulfill your own need. Sometimes that is sexually, but more than that, it's what your heart needs. It's what your inner child needs. It's the love that you never received from your parents or the way that you needed to be loved. And it was for you to take that information and to teach yourself and to learn how to love yourself the way that you deserve to be loved. And the ancestors are saying that the more that you tune into yourself, learn how to meet your own needs, learn how to love yourself, then you will clear yourself of this addiction. Addiction to people, addiction to neediness, addiction to sex, all of that stuff is major, major issues that we're seeing in our collective, the ancestors are saying. Thank you for everyone who's coming in the room. I see you guys. We have Raw Goodness saying validation. That's right. We have Jody following the live. Welcome and thank you for that. I appreciate you for following. We have Anonymous here following. Appreciate you as well. Thank you so much. Divinely Bloom is here and a Superfan. Greetings. Appreciate you. All right. I see everyone is following me on this and supporting this. We have Little Bit here sharing the live. Welcome, Little Bit. And thank you for sharing. I appreciate you. Miss Queen says, never heard of this netter until yesterday, and she's associated with my sidereal Virgo sun. Okay. We have Took In Beautiful Spirit following the live. Appreciate you for that. And Miss Queen says, I don't believe in coincidence. Just yesterday, the name Sachet came to me. Ah, an energetic archetype. That's right. So this is what the awakening looks like, guys. And that's what it looked like for me. One of the first books that I read was the Metunetter. So I did read the Metunetter, the first issue that came out, and it awakened me to what the Bible left open. So there were gaps in my understanding about our ancestral practices. And so by reading the Metunetter, I began to put those pieces together, and then I began to explore our ancestral history. And the ancestors began to awaken me to certain individual bloodlines within my own family that were tied to the 18th dynasty in ancient Egypt or Kemet. And they began to show me how we operated there. And that is when I began doing meditations in the temples there. And it was in the meditation temple of Hathor that I connected with the goddess Sekhmet. And it was during that meditation that she taught me that I am Sekhmet, or that I am the divine embodiment of the Sekhem, which is the holy fire, which is similar to the Holy Spirit, which is similar to the divine mother, the mother of fire, the divine spark of creation. The scriptures tell us that our God is a consuming fire, and this is very much close to the truth. But in order to really perceive or to know the divine at that level of consciousness, you need to tune into it. And when you tune into it, then you will perceive it and you will recognize what the fire element truly is. It's divinely creative, powerfully creative. When we talk about the Jehovah or the Yad-He, Vav-He, we're talking about air, fire, water, and earth, and all occultists know this. So the ancestors really want us to awaken to this knowledge and to do our homework, but mostly to go within and to also meditate on the ancestors as we perceive them, to be able to discern them more intelligently is what the ancestors have shown me. Okay, but thank you for that comment. I appreciate you. All right, guys, I see you guys liking the live stream. I appreciate that. We're up to 41,000 likes. Good job. Thank you so much. Beautiful. I appreciate the participation, everyone that's following. I see you guys. I see more gifts coming in. The Nine Divine came in with the greeting heart gift. Thank you for that, as well as 51 Go Popular gifts. Let's give it up for the Nine Divine, guys. Thank you. Appreciate you for that. And then we also have Phoenix. I hope I'm saying your name right. Fest Pops. Thank you for the Fest Pops. I see you. Appreciate you. Thank you for everyone who's liking the live. I really appreciate your support. It's the hardest thing to do. And when you guys do that, it really does make a difference. It gives us more points so that we get more features in our live stream. It would be easier for me to work this live stream if I had more features. And it also puts us out into the For You feed so that more people could see the live stream. So it really does mean a lot, okay? All right, Phoenix says, yes, Priestess, you are. Thank you. All right, let's do it, guys. Is it just me, or since it's still early, I'm not going to close the list out. Thank you, Latoya, for the roses. I see you. And Nikki with the Go Popular gifts. Divinely Bloom coming in with the Heart Me gifts. Jody here with the roses. Thank you. Let's give it up for our gifters, guys. They're so generous. Wow. Thank you. Divinely Bloom with more roses. Look at you, Nikki, with more Go Popular gifts. Look at you. I see you. Aw. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Beautiful, beautiful spirits. May all the good you do be returned unto you and multiplied. Ah, look at the sparkler gifts, guys. Thank you for that. That was Marisol. Marisol's here, guys. Yay. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, thanks for everyone who's supporting the live stream. Yeah, keep tapping the screen. I see you, Nikki. I appreciate that support. All right. Hey, Alexis Marie just came in the room. Let's give it up for our super fans. Super fans coming in the room. We still got one spot left. We still got one spot left, guys. If you want to get on this list and get a reading today, we're doing the coconut juice gift. All right. I'm going to go over the list too one more time just to make sure. If you don't hear your name, let me know. We have Raw Goodness, Sheila, Unapologetically, from Nikki with Love, Mally, The Nine Divine, Maestro, Chilling with Allie, and Monica. So there's one spot left unless I miss somebody. All right, shamans, get ready. Get ready. We're about to do this. We're at 47,000 likes. All right. Okay. Miss Queen says that she sent one, so I'm gonna put her on at number 10, and I'm gonna close out the list. All right, guys, thank you for your support. I appreciate you. Bear with me while I go ahead and close the list out. All right, Marisol says that the coconut gift is met. That's okay. You can still gift it. If you want to get on the list, you can. Because I'm going to close it out now, but I'll still add you, okay? Where are we? Does it say closed, guys? Can you see it? It says closed. Okay. I think it says closed. Yeah, the list is full. Okay, all right. All right, guys. Okay. I'm going to leave it at that. Here we go. All right. Thank you for liking the live stream, Alicia. I see you. Appreciate you. All right. If you want to get on the list, go ahead and gift a coconut juice gift, and I'll give you a few seconds to do that. But the list is closed. I'm not adding anybody else at this point. We can still accept gifts, guys, if you want to give the coconut juice gift. But you have to give it now because the list is closed, okay? Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. All right. All right, guys. The list is officially closed. Today, guys, we're going to be using the Galactic Heritage deck again. Yay! These cards can tell you a lot, okay? From a higher dimensional perspective, okay? The first person on our list is Raw Goodness. Raw Goodness, are you ready? Sorry you guys are having issues, but we're going to go ahead and close the list, guys. We're past that now. We got to move on. We're an hour into the live stream. Okay, this is for Raw Goodness. You guys got to be patient with me. I'm everybody right now. I'm the moderator. I'm the host. I'm the police. Okay, first card coming out is mental transformation, graduation, and self-sacrifice. Woo, with cosmic midwifery. Wow. Okay, cosmic midwifery here. Okay, let me say something. The list is closed, Tatiana. It is, what time is it? It's 11:59. We need you to come in here early if you want to get on the list, not when the list is almost closed and now it's a distraction. If you guys want to get on this list, come early. Get on the list. I shouldn't have to go back, scrolling back and forth to see who gave gifts and all of that. If you say you gave a gift, I'm going to have to trust you. But if you didn't give a gift, I'm going to block you. Okay? I know who gave gifts, and I do check. So we're not going to do this anymore. You guys going to come in early if you want to do it. Make it easy on me. Cooperate. Make it a good, positive, loving, peaceful experience. All right? Let me know in the chat if you follow me on this, guys, because I want to do the readings. I don't want to be trying to figure out who's on the list, and I'm not going to do that. If I miss you, I apologize. But I'm only one person. I need you guys to understand that and support me. Okay, support me. This isn't just about doing readings, right? This is about working for the ancestors. Helping our fallen ancestors to awaken. Activating shamans so that they can step forth and receive their gifts. This is work. I'm not a sideshow. You know, I'm not a 3-ring circus. You know, I'm not none of that. And I'm not here for that. I'm here to share my heart, and I'm here to do my work, and I'm here to do what the ancestors call me to do. All right? And I'm not afraid of losing fans. I'm not afraid of losing members, none of that. If you're a fan, if you're a member, then you feel me. And try doing this. It's not easy. Number one, it's not easy just getting on front of the camera and speaking publicly. That's a lot, especially for an empath. Keeping your train of thought, staying focused, staying connected to spirit, dealing with people in the chat saying weird stuff. It's a lot. And I'm not going to lie. But when it comes to this, when it comes to this list, I've been trying to make everything as easy and simple as possible, so there's no confusion. But I'm gonna tell you guys one thing: I'm doing the best I can to pay attention to who's giving gifts. And if you say you gave a gift and you didn't give a gift, I'm gonna block you. So make sure that you come in here with respect and integrity and honesty and patience and forgiveness. Don't be so hard on me, guys. All right? Be understanding. All right. Okay. I just need to say that. When it comes to raw goodness here, Goddess, I feel like the ancestors are saying that you have graduated, that you have an actual gift here. When it comes to this midwifery card, this cosmic midwifery, this is like a returning ascended master. You are. All right? I don't know if we've said this in the past live streams, but is that a confirmation for you? With this graduation card, I feel like the ancestors are saying, get ready, like really, or you are ready. Let me confirm the mental transformation card. Raw goodness says it is. Okay. Yeah. Woo. Mental transformation on lock with the high priestess on the bottom of the deck. So this could be a business for you, and very successful with this parallel future card here. So with this future card, you're in the process of graduating, okay? Getting ready to help people to transform. You're a divine channel from higher realms here. You work with ascended masters here. So you have ascended masters, your ancestors working with you from this parallel universe. I keep seeing 3IATLAS. This is a 3IATLAS activation. They're seeking to make contact with you now, and they want you to take this very seriously. Okay? Check out my video, guys. If you don't follow me, please follow me, and make sure that you go to my profile and check out my collections and look at the readings. So I'm doing readings on 3IATLAS, and the ancestors are telling me what it looks like, how it's made, the structure of it, who's connected to it, how our ancestors use it as a stargate to communicate with us. And the ancestors are definitely communicating with you, raw goodness here. And they want you to keep on doing what you're doing. Let me clarify this self-sacrifice card, okay? I feel like they want you not to do this. No, it's not that. They want you to know that all the sacrifices that you've made are being rewarded, okay? They want you to know that you're graduating with honors, all right? Graduation with honors. You're a divine channel, all right? Queen of Cups, gifted. The High Priestess showed up as well. So you are a divine channel for the Most High. You are a divine channel. What happened? Hold on, guys. Inactivity detected. Thank you guys for liking the live stream. Hold on. I just got a flag. If you can relate to what I'm saying, and just drop, just hype me up in the chat while I'm talking, guys, so that we don't get any flags, okay? I appreciate you guys for that. It really does mean a lot. Thank you, Nikki. I see you. Nikki's in there saying exactly, Ashe, that's right. Okay, I need everybody chatting, all right? Not just waiting for your turn, all right? But supporting, guys, give back. This was the first message. The ancestors say it's a lot of, blind enthusiasm out there. They want the real. They want you grounded. They want you connected. They want you focused. They want you in harmony. They want you in alignment. They want your chakras balanced. They want you to put in work. If you don't, it's going to manifest. All right? Let's give it up for raw goodness, guys. Yeah, the ancestors are really serious right now. I feel like people are running out of time. I feel like there's a shift happening right now. It's a major, major shift happening spiritually. I feel it. I don't feel the same. I'm not the same. I'm not. Check out my profile, the last video I did this morning, and you'll see I'm not the same. My whole system is being reintegrated. My higher self is coming into full embodiment. That person, that human person, is not even here. I don't even feel it, and I don't want to feel it because that human is so sensitive and so reactive and so stressed, and it was just a lot of emotional ancestral karma still locked in the energy field and resonating, and it hurts. It hurts your heart. It puts pressure on your heart, stress on your heart, and I'm free. I'm free from that. I'm really ready. I'm ready for 2026 and whatever the ancestors have to bring here. And I'm done channeling people's pain and channeling people's trauma and their karma. I'm just done with it. So there we go, guys. Let's see, is Sheila in the room? Sheila, are you ready? Goddess Ajna says, yes, 2026. Nikki says, same. Phoenix says, me too. And Raw Goodness says that part. Miss Queen says, literally, right? Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. I'm looking for that. I need you guys, all right? Appreciate that. Yes, that's right. Maestro says, yes. All right. Okay, here we go with Sheila. Sheila, if you're in the room, okay, I see you. Here we go for Sheila. Appreciate you guys' support. It really means a lot. Here we go. Okay. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family. What message do you have for Sheila? Thank you, Tatiana, for the dragon gift. I see you. Wow. Yeah, I feel like a fire-breathing dragon right now. Yeah. Thank you for sharing the live, Raw Goodness. I see you. All right, Sheila. Sheila. All right, Lemuria. Blind enthusiasm and good intentions. Refining galactic lineage on the bottom of the deck, okay? Defining galactic lineage. Refining galactic lineage. Refining. I feel like the ancestors are saying that Sheila is living out some ancestral karma here with this Lemurian card. It says Earth Past, Lemuria, and it has the divine feminine energy on here. And then when you put that in combination with this blind enthusiasm card here, this to me looks like a strong indication that you have Lemurian ancestry. I don't see the Lemurians as distinctly different from the Atlanteans. I just see them all as like we have today, like the human race. But then you just have different races within that human race. And so when it comes to these Lemurians, they're just of a different vibration, and they're more in their divine feminine energy. And when you're dealing with the Atlanteans, they're more in their divine masculine energy. And so with this divine feminine energy, what could have been transferred to you, Sheila, was an imbalance in your feminine and masculine qualities. This would make you overly passive. It would affect your ability to stand up for yourself or to speak your truth. It would also affect your ability to have the confidence that you need to channel, because you're a born channel. So because you have this emphasis on divine feminine energies, it would be easy for you to be able to receive knowledge and wisdom, and to be able to intuitively know and sense what people need and things like that. But with this good intentions card, this could cause you a lot of problems, because when you put all three of these together, then a lot of your good intentions is going to blow up in your face. A lot of your good intentions is going to blow up in your face. Are you following me on this, Sheila? You need more confidence. You need more masculine energy here, the ancestors are saying here. And they want you to be careful with good intentions here, is what I'm picking up. Okay, Sheila says yes. All right. That's essentially what I'm getting here. Any guidance I can give you? Let's see. Let's see what comes out in terms of guidance. Refining your galactic lineage is the present card with the Magician card and with the, ooh, hold on. Okay, so we have the Three of Pentacles. Okay, this can refer to groups of people. This can stand for people that you work with, people in your family, your community, whatever it is. But with this Magician card, I feel like the ancestors are saying they want you to practice. They want you to practice on speaking your truth, standing your ground, moving with confidence, and balancing your masculine energy. Learn more about your masculine qualities and what they are. Definitely consider getting the Psychic Power book, guys, because I go into all of this in the Psychic Power book. It is available on TikTok, and it's also available on Amazon. It's an adult activity book, so it's very easy to read. It's combined of cheat sheets, so I teach you about all of these spiritual practices in one-page cheat sheets and fun activities, so that you can learn about your chakras, you can learn about your higher self, you can learn about your masculine energy and your feminine energy, and all of your elements, air, fire, water, and earth, all in easy and fun activities, okay? So check out the Psychic Power book, and let's give it up for Sheila, guys. Appreciate you. I'm going to put the Psychic Power book up here so you guys can see it as well. I didn't want to add it in the beginning because I didn't want it to be too busy, but it looks like you guys can see everything. Let me know if the book is in the way of the chat room, okay? Can somebody let me know, is the book in the way of the chat room? From Nikki with Love says, I'm going to check it out. Thank you. I appreciate you. Tatiana is sharing the live. Thank you, Goddess. I appreciate you for that. Thank you. Tatiana is also a super fan, guys. Let's give it up for our super fans. All right, guys. Thank you. Sheila says, I definitely can resonate with that message. Thank you, Sheila. Thank you for allowing me to read for you as well. All right. Phoenix says, definitely found the right space to be for the next level. Ah, yes, that's right. Miss Queen says, my inner child leaped. All right. Thank you for that. Serenity says, your energy is familiar. Oh, thank you for that. I see us all as one. I see you as a different aspect of me, and I see myself as a different aspect of you. And together we all collectively make one beautiful soul. Phoenix is following the live. Let's give it up for Phoenix, guys. Thank you. All right, guys, let's keep it going. Next person on our list is Unapologetically. Are you ready? All right, Unapologetically is ready. Let's go. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family. Thank you for Unapologetically. What messages do you have today? I hope you guys are having a beautiful Sunday, taking it easy and enjoying life, enjoying yourself. Hey guys, we're up to 63,000 likes. Thank you for that. Thank you for liking the live stream. I appreciate you. And 283 viewers. All right, here we go. Unapologetically. Cosmic midwifery coming out. Wow. Missing link in the Earth's past. Check that out. Missing link. We haven't seen this one yet. Earth's past. And then we have a Dreamtime Awakening Cetacean Whale parallel. Cetacean Whale. So you have 2 parallel cards. All right. And 1 Earth past card. Alone time present. Okay. On the bottom of the deck. So you're being contacted. All right. 3IATLAS. I'm feeling like with this missing link card, you're receiving downloads, you're receiving information through dreams, through your intuition on how to fill this void in, I heard a project. Spiritual technology is behind it, alone time. So the ancestors are giving you a project. Unapologetically says, I have chills, absolutely through dreams. Okay. Technology is here. Okay, look. It says spiritual technology 23 Vega present. So you're right now, you're receiving spiritual technology. So make sure that all the dreams that you have, record every single word of it. And if you don't know how to decode your dreams, then learn how to decode your dreams. If you want to learn how to decode your dreams, book a session with me, one-on-one session with me. I'm a master of dreams. I've recorded all of my dreams. That's why you want to get my journals, guys. I have a dream I'm about to post next week. I already got it. It's a crazy dream too. But this dream will activate you. It will enlighten you. It'll show you many things about yourself. And it'll show you how your dreams are very telling. None of your dreams are random. None of them. I have an old video. Let me know in the chat if you're interested in this video. It's called The New World Order. This was years ago when the ancestors were showing me what the New World Order was. And I had a dream about the New World Order. They said, tell the dream. So that's what I'm going to do. All right. So in the New World Order dream, the reason you want to watch this video is because I break down the dreaming process and I tell you guys about all the different types of dreams. Some dreams can be you picking up energy and vibrational frequencies in your environment. Okay, some dreams can be past life memories, you recalling things that you experienced in previous lifetimes. Some dreams can be ancestral karma that your ancestors pass on to you. So you'll have dreams about your actual ancestors and you'll see things that they've experienced. I've seen my ancestors fighting in these battles, these colonial battles that we talk about. I've also seen, well, we're not going to talk about all the different things I've seen, guys, but in the New World Order dream, I woke up and I was walking on a military base. And as I was walking on a military base, I heard a voice say, look up, you're going to see a UFO. So I looked up and I saw a UFO, but it was parked and it was sitting on top of a building there on this military base. The ancestors later told me exactly where this base was located and the name of the base by sending a military officer into my job later on to, when I described this to him, he saw it too. He told me where it is and what it was, okay? It's called a, well, I haven't even got to that part yet. Here we go. I seen the UFO up there. And so then I looked and I saw this big giant eyeball in the sky. And it looked like a metallic eyeball. It looked just like the CBS eye. And it looked like a camera was in it, like a lens, like a camera was in it. And it was sitting up there and it was just hoovering like a satellite, a big giant metallic eyeball hoovering over the military base. And when I looked at it, it wasn't looking at me, but when it felt me, it was already AI, guys. It felt me. It was sentient, guys. It felt me and it turned towards me and it zoomed in and it looked at me and it scared me. And so I looked away. And then I was wondering if it was still watching me, and I turned back around to look to see, and it felt me, and it turned back around towards me, and it zoomed in on me again. And then I started going down some steps, and as soon as I went down some steps, a military person showed up, and they had on like a paramedic suit and a mask and everything. And I had this dream. I think it was in 2005, so it was before COVID. And I saw the COVID uniforms, and I saw the COVID, what do you call it, ambulances, because in those days we didn't have these paddy wagon type ambulances like we have now. We had these old like school bus like ambulances. It was like a bus more. Now we have these wagons like a paddy wagon, and that's what they threw me, and they came up to me, they karate chopped me in the neck, and I lost my mobility, and one caught me, and then the other one picked me up, and then they threw me in this medical vehicle, looked like a paddy wagon, and then I heard this loud voice, and it said, "Welcome to the New World Order." So that's how I really started tuning in to my dreams, what the ancestors were trying to tell me. And what they were telling me about that is that that was the way that we were headed if we didn't wake up. Now, some people think that that's the way that we're headed, but what they don't know is that we already woke up. Okay, we woke up since then. And now it's just this small percentage of people that have not, that are just now learning about what the New World Order is, or what the New World Order was. Been there, done that. It's already defeated. We already beat the New World Order. That's why we're still here. Trust me. COVID was their last stance, and it failed. And so they can't. There's nothing that they can do. They can't even try anymore, because now our ancestors are returning. We've been saying this for years. 3IATLAS is just the real-time evidence now in your face. You can't deny it, and it's the first of many. You're going to start seeing more and more of these comments coming in. So that is what I have to say about that dream. It just gives you a little bit of insight into how dreams can show you potential futures. Just because you have a dream doesn't mean that that is going to be the final outcome. The ancestor will allow us to see things in advance so that we can change things, right? I'm picking up, what is it, Jonah in the belly of the whale? Like, the ancestors told him that they were going to destroy this certain area unless he went out there and told the people to change, right? And so if the people change, then the outcome is different. And that's what happened with us. We changed. All right? Let's see what you guys are saying in the chat room. We have Goddess Ajna saying, "I'm highly interested in your dream journal. Some of my dreams I don't remember." Unapologetically is saying, "Wow." Thank you, G-Love, for the roses. I see you. Let's see, guys. Thank you for all the gifts that are coming in. Unapologetically coming in with roses. From Nikki with love coming in with the Fest Gear gift. Thank you for that. Goddess Ajna coming in with the Christmas gift. Aw, tiny Christmas. That's so cute. Thank you for that. Appreciate you guys. Thank you again, Tatiana, for this dragon crow gift, crown gift. That's beautiful. Thank you so much. Okay, guys. We're up to 67,000 likes. We're doing it, guys. Okay. Appreciate you guys for helping out. We have Copper Lioness in the room. Thank you for the heart puffs. I see you. Thank you for liking the live stream as well. Mally says, yeah, this is very interesting. Liz Marion is here and says 66.6 is 3. I think that's what that is. Yes, I agree. All right, guys. Thank you for everyone who's in the chat room, helping us keep the chat active. I appreciate you. Yeah, Zarita is here. Copper Lioness. All right, guys. Thank you for allowing me to share that dream. Remember, our ancestors are here in force. They have taken over the planet. Our parents are home. All right, and everything still has a process. They're not going to come out on the White House lawn and introduce themselves. They're higher dimensional beings. They're coming through stargates from a higher dimensional level. They need us to activate our third eye. They need us to awaken so they can communicate with us. They need us to be on a shamanic path so our vibration is high enough so that they can connect to us. And this is the way. We're always supposed to be, okay, my live is flagged for misinformation. Repeated violations could result in your live being discontinued. Okay, what did I say, guys, that was misinformation? Talking about the ancestors coming in through the stargates? Here we go. The New World Order failed. Is that misinformation? My life is flagged for misinformation. Hey, I'm past it. If I'm gonna get booted off of TikTok for misinformation again, for prophesying and for sharing dreams and visions, that's why. That's why my situation is the way that it is, and I've accepted that. It hasn't stopped me at all. It hasn't stopped my dreams from coming true. It hasn't stopped me from getting healed. It hasn't stopped me from manifesting. You know, it may infringe on my ability to be able to communicate with all of you. That's why it's so important for you to take advantage of this information, because we still have challenges here, you know, with people that control the internet and people that don't want to hear this message. You know, not even just the people that control it, it's the people that don't want to hear the message. Because the people that don't want to hear the message, let me tell, okay, I'm saying okay. My live is restricted for some audiences, but that's fine. It should be restricted for some audiences. My live stream should be restricted for anybody that don't want to hear it. So we don't need anybody telling us about misinformation. You know, who are you to tell us about misinformation when you've been misinforming us from day one? And as soon as we start waking up and starting to avail ourselves from our own information from within, now you call that misinformation, and you want to block us, and you want to stop us, you want to hold us back, you want to keep us in fear, and you want to just inject us with all kinds of chemicals and all kind of stuff to keep us brain dead and keep us asleep and keep us disconnected from our heart and from our soul, from our ancestors. So I call down the judgment of the ancestors on all forces that's trying to block the truth from coming forward. I call down the judgment from the ancestors for everyone that tries to get in the way. And I release them to bring judgment on anybody that would try to stop or block me. I'm ready for change. I'm not ready to keep repeating experience of the past. I never called judgment on you before. I just accepted and just allowed whatever it was that was happening in my experience to just occur. But I'm not repeating cycles right now. So I don't care what the ancestors have to do. We got to get a new internet. Go ahead and bring in that intergalactic Wi-Fi, the real Wi-Fi, and just bypass all of this. So you might want to get ready for internet shutdown, guys. Because I'm not going to be shut down. I'll shut the internet down before I get shut down again. All right, guys. Next on the list. Okay, we did unapologetically, right? What a day. Today is December the 21st. It is the winter solstice. Copper Lioness says, you won't be blocked. There's no way. Some people are just hateful. Tatiana coming in with the heart meat flex. Thank you for that. Thank you, Goddess Ajna, for the goat gifts. I see you. Miss Queen said, I know that's right. Yep, from Nikki with Love says, right. Yeah, I'm not having it. I am not. You're not going to tell me I'm misinformation and I'm in violation. No, you're in violation. You're in violation of the way, the truth, and the life, okay? You are. I'm not in violation of anything. Goddess Ajna says, these feel like familiar negative influences trying to block, right? Those are the familiar spirits. Okay. Next on the list is from Nikki with Love. Did I miss anybody unapologetically? It seemed like so long since I did you. We finished you up, right? Okay. All right. Thank you for those of you coming into the room. Here we go. This is from Nikki with Love. And then we have Mally. We have Mally, and then we have Denying Divine after that, number 6. Okay, yeah. All right. Thank you, guys. From Nikki with Love, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family, what message do you have here for my divine family? Appreciate you guys. Okay, we have secrecy, serious past. And we have initiation and ceremony, future. And then we have courageousness, present. Oh, wow. All right, secrecy and courage. Wow. And then we have the feminine principle in the past. Feminine principle in the past and secrecy in the past. Initiation and ceremony and courageousness. This is from Nikki with love. Hold on a second. I'm picking up some past life. This feels like a wound, right? This feels like a witch wound. Let me clarify this a little bit. Thank you for sharing the live from Nikki with love. I see you. Oh, High Priest. In the reverse, fell out. Okay, I'm going to go with it. Ooh, with the sun. Wow, I'm going to go with it. Woo-wee. Okay. I'm picking up a witch wound here. You could have had a past life in the time when our ancestors were destroyed for being wisdom keepers and keepers of knowledge. That's why the secrecy card is here. Okay? So if you have this past life memory, or if it was passed on to you through ancestral karma, it'll show up in your energy. And that means that you came here to heal that wound. So you'll be faced with being courageous, right? You'll be faced with being courageous, and also for dealing with authorities, okay? Okay, Frank from Nikki says it resonates, okay? So, excuse me. Hold on, guys. All right, I'm getting so much for this. So this can show up in, I'm getting two different ways. One way it's going to show up early on is that you're going to have issues with courage and authority. And so it's meant for you to have those experiences so you can learn to push past authority. You are the authority, okay? And this is for everybody. There's no authority over you. You are the authority. And until you know that you're authority, you'll keep having issues with authority. Like this TikTok telling me that I'm in violation for misinformation, which is not true. When there's so many lawsuits going through the courts right now for this issue. And these lawsuits are being won on civil liberties issues, right? This is a civil liberty. You're violating my civil liberty. You're in no power or position or authority to rob me of my divine right to speak my divine truth, to have my divine belief, and to share that. You're not allowed to rob me of that right. That is me pushing past your authority at all costs, no matter what loss I may face. And so when you get this as a wound, it could mean that either you in a past life had to deal with this issue in terms of keeping secrets, keeping silent, keeping quiet, or you're having that experience passed on to you from your ancestors who went through this same thing. And it's meant for you to push through it is what I'm getting here, especially with this High Priest card. With this initiation and this ceremony card here in the future, if you are overcoming this situation, you are becoming the authority in your life. Okay? You get where I'm coming from with this? Okay, from Nikki with love says, right. Okay, you follow me. All right, guys. All right. Okay, so that's it. That's it. You got the justice card back here, the victory card, the sun card. So you're being called to do this. You're being supported by your ancestors to do this. Speak your truth, stand your ground, be strong, be courageous, push past authority. Know that you are the authority and you will shine. You will radiate the vibrational frequency of the Most High. You will stand in your spiritual power and your spiritual authority, and you will be recognized by spirit. You'll be recognized by the angelic realm. You will stand. Your work will stand. Your words will stand. Your truth will stand. Your power will stand. Your health will stand. Your abundance, your prosperity, everything will stand. This is from Nikki with love. From Nikki with love says, a super fan just joined the room, guys. Appreciate you. From Nikki with love says, that's definitely what they've been saying. Okay. All right, guys. Let's give it up from Nikki with love. Good job. Keep standing up. Keep speaking your truth. Keep allowing the ancestors to speak through you and to you. It's good things coming to you as well. Greetings, Betty. I see you. I appreciate you for joining us. Thank you and welcome. Okay, guys. Is Mally in the room? Thank you for liking the live stream, guys. We're up to 74,000 likes. I see you guys. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. I see you, Copper Lioness. From Nikki with Love says, thank you. You're welcome. And Mally says, I'm present. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm still reading these flags that they're giving me, guys. Here we go. Mally. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family. Thank you for Mally. We're about to take this show on the road anyway. Let me know what state you're in if you want me to come see you. Let me know what state you're in if you want me to come see you. Because hey, I don't need the internet. I already like to travel. I like to be on the road. I already have it part of my mission statement and my business plan to be on the road traveling. Yeah, it's nowhere in my mission statement to be on this live stream talking to everybody stationed here every day. So don't, no, that's not it. I see California, I see Texas, I see Florida, I see Iowa. Yeah, I'm for it. I'm here for it. California, Florida, Iowa, Texas, all of that. Jersey, yeah. I know people in Jersey, Indianapolis, yeah. Missouri, good. You guys stick with me. We'll put some stuff together. I see you, Barbara. Welcome. Okay, all right. Let me pay attention. This is for Mally. Here we go. True compassion, Orion light future. True compassion, Orion light future. Mental transformation, Sirius future. Mental transformation and true compassion, future. Oh, you got all future cards. Paradox, Zeta Reticuli. This is interesting. And then you have birth and expansion on the bottom of the deck. Lyra past. Birth and expansion. I'm picking up something from this true compassion card, and it feels like you're clearing some ancestral karma here. With this mental transformation card, I feel like the ancestors are really trying to point you to what you're thinking and what you're feeling and what's blocking you from doing that. It definitely looks like it could be past life karma with this past Lyra here. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm getting. So with this birth and expansion card, this is past karma, past energy. This could be energy from your past life or from your ancestors that were in this battle. It's like a battle between being overly compassionate with this Lyra card, okay? Overly compassionate, too much in the feminine energy again, not enough into the masculine energy. It feels like a mental block as it refers to when to have compassion and when not to have compassion, which is completely understandable, especially right now. Thank you, Copper Lioness, for becoming a super fan. I see you. Appreciate you. The password hasn't changed because I think that you're rejoining, but we're going to change that password in January. So if you want the new password in January, just DM me, okay? But I feel like there's a conflict there, especially today. It's hard not to show compassion, which we're being called to do, okay? We're being called to man up a little bit, right? We're being called to stop being so nice, stop being so friendly, stop people pleasing, stop performing. That's what I was trying to say. I'm not a circus monkey. That's what I was trying to say earlier today. I said I'm not a three-winged circus. I'm not a circus monkey. Now, see, that's not something I would have said before, because I would have been worried about hurting your feelings or offending you or being called this or that. But I don't care anymore. You done called me everything. You done said everything about me. You done did it doesn't matter. I'm still here. So what I have to say, it's got to be said anyway, regardless of what you think or what you feel, because I'm still here and I'm still saying it. So I feel like this is not just me. In order for you to give birth and expansion to your dreams and to your best life, you just got to stop caring what people think. Stop performing. You're not a circus monkey. Just because you have a heart and because you're compassionate doesn't mean that you have to give it to everybody. The ancestors are saying that's over. If you keep doing that, you're going to keep lowering your vibration. You're not going to perform your mission. You're not going to live from your heart. Your heart's going to hurt because you're giving your heart to people that's punishing you for it. This is the war. This is the battle here with this true compassion card. You see that blob right there? That's a blob on your heart. They're saying put a shield up between you and that blob. That blob is telling you that you're not good enough unless if you're more compassionate. You're not good enough unless you're more compassionate. No, you a lie. I'm good enough just because I am. You can just stop right there. Take off the good enough and just I am. That's it and that's all. Goddess Ajna said exposed. Mally said, oh yeah, I've been setting boundaries. That's right. And that's what the ancestors are confirming here. And they're saying that don't even question it. Don't doubt it. You're on the right track. Keep doing it because you're giving birth to your dreams. You're giving birth to your best life. You're giving birth to your true self, okay? All right. I'm sorry, guys, if I'm all mixed up in the readings today. I just don't like getting those violations. I really don't. I feel like I'm handling it properly. Are you guys with me on this? Mally said, that's right. Let's go. I'm ready for greatness. Goddess Ajna said, I am and now I am who I'm supposed to be. That's right. Mally says, thank you. You're welcome. Okay, guys. I see you guys liking the live stream. We're up to 81,000 likes. Yes. Okay. All right. Take that. Take that. Goddess Ajna says exposed. Miss Queen says facts. Tatiana coming in with the roses. Thank you for the roses. I see you. Let's check the gifts, guys. We had Tatiana coming in with 11 heart puffs. Goddess Ajna coming in with 8 heart puffs. Goddess Ajna coming in with 9 you're awesome gifts. What else? We have Goddess Ajna coming in with the 10 love you so much gifts. I appreciate you for that. And look at Tatiana coming in with the crystal dreams. Oh, I can't wait to see that. I missed that. It was pretty, huh? Thank you, Tatiana. All right. We have Goddess Ajna coming in with roses and with 8 lightning bolt gifts. Oh, autumn 2024s. Thank you for those. I see you guys. Thank you for the gifts, guys. Let's give it up for the gifters. Thank you, guys. All those gifts help us get points. It helps our live stream. I really appreciate it. Copper Lioness says you're handling everything with grace. You got this. Oh, thank you. That's my goal, guys. My goal is to become more gracious and to become more balanced and just at peace. You know, at peace within. Because I promise you, when this live stream is over, I am not going to be tripping off of those violations. I am not. Thank you, guys. That it says, am I too late? Yes. All right. The Nine Divine says this app got a lot going on with these new rules. I know. I'm changing the rules, though. I am. I'm not accepting these rules. The ancestor will have to move me, and that's fine. I don't want to be anywhere where I'm going to be plagued and my peace is going to be disrupted. So if the universe have to move TikTok around to a reality where I'm at peace and I'm enjoying the experience in the live stream, then that's what it's going to have to do. Yeah, it's going to have to do that because I'm going to stay at peace and I'm going to enjoy my life. And I'm going to keep on doing what the ancestors call me to do. And as long as they call me, nobody can stop me. All right, guys. Thank you for that. Let's give it up for Mally, guys. All right, here we go. It's the Nine Divine. Thank you, Vetted, for the 50 roses. I see you. And thank you, Copper Lioness, for the heart puffs. Sheila Mayat for the roses. Goddess Ajna for the dolphin gift, Dolphin Symphony. And Phoenix for the Go Poplar gift. Thank you guys for all the gifts. I see you. All right, here we go. The 9 divine. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family. What message do you have for the 9 divine? Appreciate you. Truly grateful. Truly grateful. Here we go. Okay. First card out is the masculine principle, Lyra, past. Interesting. Masculine principle, past. We have the integrity card coming through from the Esasani parallel universe. And then we have the Andromeda principle coming through from another parallel universe with fluidity. All right. On the bottom of the deck, we have homing beacon. Okay, homing beacon, future, Vega, homing beacon. This homing beacon is like you actually sending out a signal. Okay, you sending out a signal. You're translating that signal to a parallel universe. You have ancestors in a parallel universe that are also tuning into your signal. They want your signal to be strong. And with this masculine principle energy coming in through the past, I feel like that's what's making your beacon so strong, is your ability to be able to push through energy with that masculine force. And to me, this feels like a good job. This feels like a wink from the ancestors. This feels like also an acknowledgement, like they want you to know that they're preparing you. Okay, hold on a second, guys. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong phone. Okay, never mind. This feels more like a wink or a nod from the ancestors telling you that you're doing a good job. Okay, the 9 divine says, okay, you're in harmony, you're in agreement with that. So to me, just based on this energy, to me, this really just feels like you have really strong contact to the ancestors, and they want you to know that. They're confirming that for you right now. There's more here that can be said with this masculine principle. Let me just clarify that one just a little bit. Pushing through. So it's like a karmic gift and a curse at the same time. So in your energy, your ancestors in the past, they may have been fighters. They may have had conflict, okay? A lot of times when we see masculine energy coming in as ancestral karma, our ancestors were involved in battles and fightings and in conflict. And in your particular case, it feels like what your ancestors passed on to you was some of that karma, but it serves you well because it taught you how to go head to head, right? And to push through. This can show up in your relationships. On the masculine side, you may have had to bump heads with masculine energies that you had to overcome, you had to do battle with. But the ancestors are saying that it was just to make you stronger so that you could keep on being this beacon. You know, these beacons are what the ancestors look for when they come through our solar system with starships like 3IATLAS. The ancestors have been telling us more and more recently that they're using 3IATLAS as a stargate. It's a starship. It has a stargate in it that goes to parallel universes. And our ancestors are higher beings in a parallel light universe. Okay, we're in a dark universe. That's why when you look at the space, it looks dark. But there are light universes. Okay, there are other universes. We're in a fallen universe, guys. That's what we're doing here. We're healing from a great cosmic battle and fall. And we're ascending up out of the bottomless pit, guys. And it's a beautiful pit, though, thank God. It gets darker the further down you go, but we are not there. We're like at heaven's gate. Okay, we're at heaven's gate. Like we're coming out of hell and we're moving into the bottom layers of heavenly realm. Fifth dimensional consciousness, sixth dimensional consciousness. Okay, fourth dimensional consciousness is the exit of the hell realms. Okay, third dimensional consciousness, you were born in hell, in the physical world. Okay, I hope you guys are following me on this. So you're a beacon goddess. The ancestors are contacting you. Pay attention. You should be receiving downloads. You should be receiving information from the ancestors because you're very well connected to ascended masters in a light universe is what I'm getting, okay? Let's give it up for the 9 divine guys. All right, look at the chat room. Goddess Ajna says, I am. We have Kimberly Solorio in the room saying, yes, I appreciate you for that. And thank you for following the live stream. Thank you, Goddess Ajna, for the 8 I'm ready gifts. And Monica is here. Welcome, Monica. Thank you for the love. I see you. Miss Queen says, oh my God, I said that yesterday. Kimberly Solario says, that makes so much sense. Thank you, guys. I see you. Welcome. I see Searching Inners agreeing. Yes. And we have Soulshine 9999 here. I love Sekhmet. Thank you for that. Thank you for the rose. I see you. Eric L. Psychic Medium. Welcome. Thank you, Vetted. I see you. Okay, guys. Let's go to the next one. We're moving right along. We have Maestro Q ready. Are you there, Maestro? Appreciate you guys. Thank you for liking the live stream. We're up to 89,000 likes. Thank you for that. We're almost to our goal. You guys are hanging in here with us, being very supportive and generous. It really means a lot. I appreciate you guys. We have Angelic Spirit in the room with the You're Awesome gift. Thank you for that. I see you. Thank you for the roses, Searching Inner. Appreciate you. Thank you for all the gifts, guys. Okay, here we go, Maestro. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family. Thank you for Maestro Q. What message do you have? You guys are being contacted by the ancestors in the light universe. They want you to be aware of this. It's time to ascend, to raise up in consciousness. Don't let anybody lower your vibration. Don't let anybody pull you down. Maestro coming out with the courageousness card. Lyra, present. Present, courage. Survival fears, past. Okay, courage and survival fears. There you have it right there. The ancestors are telling you to have hope with the renewed hope card in the present. Secrecy, devotion to service. Okay, you have secrecy. This is past life karma. In this life, you're learning how to be strong, how to push through, how to have hope, how to have faith. This is what the ancestors are wanting to communicate to you today. This is why they brought you here. If there's anything that you've been asking for support with, they want you to know that they are with you and that they are supporting you, that you're not alone. They don't want you to keep things to yourself. They want you to push through that energy. They want you to be willing to speak, be willing to act, be open to feelings. When you ask, you should ask for strength, ask for power, and you will receive it. These fears are not your fears. I heard entity attachments. They're actually entity attachments from fallen ancestors that are karmically attached to you. It's their fears that you're feeling. These fears can come up as insecurity. So listen, when we say fears, you know, people automatically think, well, I'm not afraid of anything. Well, first of all, it's not you. This is an entity attachment here. Greetings, super fans. I see you, Pata. Let's give it up for our super fans, guys. I love when you guys come in the room. I appreciate you. This is an entity attachment. And so this could just show up as insecurity. It feels like somewhere where you need to have faith, though, with this renewed hope card here. Let's see if we can clarify. They want you to be at peace. They want you to be strengthened, to be at peace, to know that you're not alone, to have faith. It's a very simple message here. Yeah, there's some fatigue here. This is like I'm tired of repeating the same situation. I'm tired of going through the same thing. Is anything ever going to change here? They want you to have faith and have hope and know that things are going to change, but you're going to have to think differently here. You're going to have to speak out. You're going to have to ask for help here, is what they're showing me. All right, are you following me, Maestro? This is kind of personal. It could hit you some ways that you might not have been prepared to see publicly, but it's a very simple message. The ancestors want you to know that they're with you, that they want you to ask for help if you need it, ask for support. You've been through a lot, but I'm feeling like a lot of what you went through is because you were keeping quiet and you weren't asking for help. So they want you to ask for help. Ask for help. They're here with you. And be bold in your asking, okay? Be bold, all right? Let's give it up for Maestro. Maestro says, yes. This resonates. Okay, appreciate you guys. Thank you for everyone in the chat room. I see you. Thank you, Copper Lioness, Monica. Thank you, Goddess. I see you guys. Thank you, Goddess Ajna. Thank you, Monica, for the Night Star gift. I appreciate you for that. And for the 33 Lightning Bolt gifts, the 33 Love You So Much gifts, the Heart Me gift. Appreciate you. And Pata for the super popular gift and the go popular gift. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Truly, truly appreciate you guys for supporting. Okay, guys, let's keep it going. Everything's going to be all right, Maestro. You hang in there. We have Chilling with Ali. Are you here? Chilling with Ali, you're next. And then we have Monica and Miss Queen. All right. Copper Lioness says we're almost at 100K. Let's give it up. We're 97K, guys. Appreciate you guys. We have Chilling with Ali and then Monica. So I'm going to go to Monica. Luna is here. Luna says, beautiful reading. Thank you. All right. Is Monica here? It's important that you guys stay in the room if you want the reading. We're not going to go back, okay? We're just moving forward. No going back. So let's just keep going forward. Luna says, thank you for sharing your gifts and energy today, beautiful soul. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you guys for bearing with me. I'm still learning. I'm still growing. Okay, here we go, Monica. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family. What message do you have for my Monica? I'm doing amazing. Aww. Thank you. That means a lot. I appreciate that. Open contact. Feminine principle. And living in the now. We have a cetacean dolphin parallel universe. This one always speaks to me. This is really important here too. I'm picking up Atlantean ancestry here. Atlantean ancestry. You may have an affinity with Atlantis, an affinity with mermaids, with dolphins. Make sure you guys are following me. I'm going to be releasing some videos this week. I'm going to do a sacred bathing ritual with my own cetacean whale ancestors. And I'm also going to share one of my remote views of one of my whale ancestors. And so you'll learn a lot from that. So make sure you become a super fan, guys. Because I can't always share the whole video on my profile because these videos are going to be long, like 30-minute video, 15-minute video. But I'm posting everything in my video catalog on my Superfan page. So as a Superfan, you do get access to my video catalog. And that's where I'm posting everything so that I'm learning, so that you guys can learn. So you can learn to be other dimensional, multi-dimensional. You can learn how to astral travel through stargates. You can access your Akashic records, activate your DNA. Those are going to be what I'm posting through my private journals, which you also get by becoming a super fan, and my journals, my magic videos, and my training videos are all going to be there in the video catalog, okay? If you want to become a super fan, just click the orange arrow on the bottom of the screen and it'll tell you more about how to become a super fan, okay? This is the energy that I'm getting here. And with this open contact here, I feel like you have a gift here. So you can divine. You could use cards. You could use oracles. I don't know if you've tried it. Have you tried working with oracles? Yeah. You're activated. Monica says, I do. Okay. Well, here you have it. It's a confirmation. You have Sirius in the present. Sirius in the present is on the bottom of the deck. It says come in full circle. So I feel like you've already completed your life path, and now you're ready to go multi-dimensional. And you're going to be like an open contact channel. Like you literally could help people connect to their ascended masters and to the beings in the light universe as a portal between our realm and this light universe realm of ancestors that are coming through 3IATLAS and will be coming through other starships, they're saying. So this is like a high level of channeling. Like you'll be graduating from working with just oracles to actually becoming the oracle. You follow me on that? Do you guys know the difference between using an oracle and being an oracle? Who in the chat room knows about that or has a question about that while we're on this topic? We're talking about this is an oracle, but I'm an oracle. I'm just using this as a tool. Copper Lina says, yes, I know. Monica says, yes. Okay. Monica says, something's been making me feel weird lately, so I've been staying away from people. That's right, you must. Oracles, can't be around everybody. Period. Oracles are extremely powerful. Oracles are the whole point. We are the spoken word. We are the truth speakers. And so that's all there really is communication. If you get rid of all this physical stuff that we have, hair, face, skin, the only other thing we have is our voice. This is just an avatar for us to speak and to act on what is said. The oracle is the everything, the word. They even say that the word is God. The word was made flesh. Why? So that it could speak the truth. And to really, the ancestors are saying, release the captives, okay? That's all it's about. It's about being the oracle to release the captors, free the prisoners. The fallen ancestor spirits and entity attachments that have attached themselves to us who came here to be oracles. That's it. The oracle is just here to find the lost wayward souls and bring them back home. It really is military, guys. Our ancestors in the lower realms, when I'm talking about lower, I'm talking about even 5th, 6th dimensional consciousness. 4th, 5th, and 6th dimensional consciousness. Military. Very much military. In our first 3IATLAS video, the ancestors showed us that 3IATLAS is also part of a regalia or a part of a military arm that is with it, like going before it. And so there is very militant. The whole fallen angelic structure is based on the actual archangelic military. And that's why we have images of our angels with swords and with spears and with shields and things of this nature. Because as you start to come down into the lower levels of consciousness, there's a lot of conflict down here and it gets very dangerous. And so we have protection. We have angels that know how to use the sword. And these fallen angels, when they broke ranks with our ancestors and decided to take over this lower vibrational frequency realm, they used the tactics, the training, the knowledge, and all of this that they learned from being in the military with the archangels against us. But they can't use it against the Most High and the angels that the Most High sends down here to clean this up and clear this out. Okay? I know I said a lot there, but I'm trying to bring it home to you guys that the word is everything. Okay, and it looks like here you're going to be speaking the word, and you're going to be speaking it as a divine channel. It's going to be going to the next level here, and the things that you say are going to happen. So the ancestors are saying right here with living in the now, be very conscious and aware of what you're speaking and what you're saying, because you are an oracle, like you're graduating. You have everything you need here with this feminine principle. You come from a long line of oracles. They just passed the baton on to you. This is nothing new in your bloodline. Okay? Monica says thank you. Okay, you're welcome. Let's give it up for Monica, guys. That's a beautiful message. Keep up the good work. Keep up the good work here. Okay, guys. We have Miss Queen. Are you ready? Yes, I know you are. Thank you guys for the gifts. I see you guys coming in. Thank you, Monica, for the love you so much gift. Thank you, Tatiana, for the 4 dolphin gifts. Thank you, Goddess Ajna, for the 9 goat gifts. And Monica, thank you for the night star gift. I appreciate you guys. Love you, love you. Thank you, Monica, for the roses. I see you. Look at that. I appreciate you. Thank you for that. 57 roses. Okay, here we go, Miss Queen. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family. What message do you have for Miss Queen? Thank you, Spirit. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for liking the live stream, guys. We're up to 102,000 likes. Good job. I appreciate you guys. Missing link. Wow, the coming full circle card came out twice. Let's put this on the camera here. This is on the bottom of the deck. Coming full circle. Self-discipline. Okay. The ancestors are saying that they're wanting to make contact with you, and there's something that needs to be healed in your... Let me clarify what it is before I say it. It says the card is self-discipline here. Okay, present, self-discipline. All right. Let me pin it down a little bit and make it easy for you. Okay, what this self-discipline has to do with. Coming full circle came out twice, so it's repeating a lesson, repeating a cycle, some lesson that you know the answer to, but you're I think you've learned it. It's something that has been repeating in your life, something that probably in the past blocked you from connecting to your higher self, blocked you from your spiritual path, or gotten away of it, or slowed down the process, really. This can stand for slowing down the process here. Things that you've been working on, things that you've been trying to manifest. The ancestors are saying that you're coming full circle here, that you are actually fulfilling this issue, which I feel like is ancestral karma. People in your past, people in your family, people in your bloodline, not being able to push through this energy of this missing link. This missing link being like, maybe they didn't exactly show you how to make contact with your higher self. You had to learn things the hard way. And so because of that, it took you longer to manifest certain things. You had to wait on a lot of things. And I feel like here, you're good, you're ready with this Lover's card here. I feel like the ancestors are saying that you've done a good job. Things may have been one way in the past, but you can look forward to things shifting now. Is this resonating with you at all? Are you following me on this? Yeah, you're doing good. Yes? Okay, all right. So you're doing a good job is what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like a breakthrough is either here or coming. And I feel like the ancestors are saying that they want you to know that. Okay, they want you to know that you're shifting, that things are changing, things are not going to continue to be the way that they've always been. You have put in work, things are growing, things are manifesting. And you can look forward to some type of breakthrough here. Let me get one more confirmation on what kind of breakthrough this is. Ooh, higher self. Spiritual breakthrough. It's a spiritual one. It's a spiritual breakthrough. All right. So I see you saying seshet, right? So if you have the high priest card here and you're seeing the word seshet, then this could mean that you are a scribe or that you have a spiritual calling of some sort to help the priesthood. A supporting role here is what I'm picking up here. I'm also picking up that with this kind of energy, when you see the high priest card here with this open contact card, you can also be contacted directly by an ascended master, an ancestor who's of a high degree here. Yeah, you could be the missing link, the generational curse breaker in your family to break through the barriers of people who didn't really make true contact with their higher self here. You've put in some work here. Self-discipline is showing up here. And the ancestors want you to be encouraged and know that you will break through, or you are breaking through. Okay, going to the next level, you're shifting. All right? Miss Queen says, oh my God, yes, my natal chart shows supporting role. And wow, oh, good job. Okay, great. Yeah, there's a lot to that. I would definitely go in and study Seshet. The more that you tune into that goddess energy, it's essentially who you are. I don't think that you would be getting those names if it wasn't who you are in the role that you came here to play. So when you guys do get these names and these avatars, they are you. We are one. And so those names will come to you because it's an archetype for you that you're attracting to you because it's already in you. And so when you embrace it, you activate it within you, and then now you become it, but it is you. All right? Miss Queen says, I'm a writer and director. Yes. Wow. Woo-wee. Open contact. Wow. Make sure that you document everything that's going on then with this open contact. Are you documenting? Are you writing about the cosmos? Miss Queen says, so yesterday when the name came, it was so overwhelming. Are you documenting right now what's going on in the cosmos? Literally, full body activation. Okay, make sure you're documenting. Make sure you're documenting. The more that you document, the more material that you will have based on these downloads that you're receiving. Downloads are coming in hard and heavy right now. Again, this is winter solstice, December the 21st. The stargates are open, and the veil is thinning. It's so thin right now. I'm getting so many confirmations about how thin the veil is. The more that the veil thins, the more people are going to see phenomenon like 3IATLAS and more. I'm getting the inner earth people as well. You're going to start hearing about the inner earth people. People being let into inner earth. People finding the entrances to inner earth and going in. The gates are opening. The more that the earth grids are cleared, the more these gates are going to open. So make sure that you guys follow me. Make sure that you become a super fan so you guys can get, like front row seat to the information that I'm putting out on clearing the earth grids, because it's very important that we do that. You can clear the earth grids wherever you are. You'll start to find out if you'll tune into the earth where you are, like your backyard, your front yard. If you connect to the trees there, they'll tell you why you're there. More than likely you're there because your ancestors have lived there for long periods of time, and that's why you're drawn there. That's why you live there. And you wouldn't be surprised to find out that your great grandparents or somebody either lived right in the house that you're living in now or in that neighborhood, in that area. And they're calling you back there to activate you so that you can clear the earth grids, guys. Reconnect the light, open up portals of light, and bring more light into the planet so we can get all this dark energy out of here, which is basically an accumulation of fallen ancestor spirits that have been just running amok. Okay? So thank you, guys. Let's give it up for Miss Queen. Good job. All right, we have so many oracles in the room today, so many ascending masters, and earth angels and people being activated and getting their missions and pursuing their missions, leveling up, graduating. A lot of good things going on today. I'm so happy for you. All right, guys, we're up to 104,000 likes. I'm going to give it up for everyone who liked the live stream today. It's been a beautiful experience. Thank you for everyone who gave gifts. I see you, Goddess Ajna, with the cake slice, Monica with the roses. Thank you guys for all your gifts and all your love and all your support. You really helped make this live stream a success. And I don't know what I said. I'm going to try to find out, make sure I'm not openly violating anything. But I really don't think that I said anything. But I know I did tap into some conspiratorial topics today. But yeah. Miss Queen says, gratitude, priestess. May you have all the support and love you need to dominate. Ashe. Oh, forever. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Goddess Ajna. I see you. Luna says, yes, 100%. And I have to go, but thank you, beautiful. And soul, I'll see you very soon. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, guys. All right. Okay, guys. With that being said, thank you guys for joining me today. Thank you to the 399 viewers. I appreciate you for watching. And be sure, super fans, that you check out the updates this week. Everything will be up there, including today's playback, so you can get access to that. And if you'd like to support me, be sure to check out the Psychic Power Book. It's available on TikTok and on Amazon. And with that being said, guys, I'll see you guys next Friday. Have a wonderful weekend. Appreciate you. Bye-bye. Okay.